Happy Wednesday. Hope everything is going well where you're at. Summer's winding down fast. School started here. Yes, this week. This past Monday is when school started. But in case you're wondering what you're watching the Imperfect Action live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Who am I? I am Rob Fenstermaker, former corporate burnout survivor, turned kingdom builder, your kingdom builder. What I want to do is I want to help you get out of the rut of life. I want to help you start taking action and start creating that great life that you thought was not possible. If you can't get out of your own way. You know what? I did the hard work on myself, and I want to take you on the journey for you to do the hard work on yourself so you could start making your dream life your reality. It's within you, but sometimes you just need somebody to come along, and that's what I want to do. I'll go ahead and jump on my calendar. I would love to have the opportunity to go ahead and have that conversation with you. Because I want to see you live that authentic life. That's what I want to talk to you about today, is living an authentic life. That is so important because you know what? Everybody else is taken, so you might as well be yourself. And I think people are attracted when you're living that authentic life, that true version of who you are. It is so important. It is so vital for you to make a difference, for you to be that person you want to become. And part of living that authentic life is that foundation you've created, that foundation of the truths, knowing what it is you believe to be true in your life, because we all have our personal truths. You got to be rock solid in what you believe. Don't believe something just because everybody else believes it. Believe it because you know it to be true in your life. Because you know what? Every decision you make, every choice you make has to rest on that foundation. And when you're solid with your foundation, you're making the right choices, the right decisions that serve you, serve your family, serve your business, serve your community, serve whatever it is you're trying to do with your life. And that's what's so important. And part of that foundation, there's four corners to that foundation. And those four corners are what help to make it solid, And you have to, excuse me, you have to embrace each of those four corners in a holistic way. And it's so powerful. The first corner that I want to talk about is health. The health. And it's just more than, are you eating, are you exercising? It's so much more to that. It's your health and your well-being. Your how you engage life. What are your energy levels? Do you have energy as you go into life? And yes, diet and exercise are important, absolutely important. But you have to be specific in how you do it. But what you put into your body speaks to what you're going to get out. So putting healthy things into your body and into your mind as well. Mental health also makes up part of that health. And you got to do it in a holistic way. The right amount of exercise, the right eating the right diet, the right amount of sleep. That's one thing a lot of people neglect is sleep. Getting on a solid sleep schedule. That is so beneficial to your health because that's vital. You only got this one body, so you might as well take care of it. Take care of it, and that's where your health comes in. Putting the right things in, doing the right things for your body. Movement is so important. Movement. You don't have to go out and run a marathon, but you do have to have those daily movements. Go out and walk the dog. Go around. Go for a walk around the block. After dinner, go for a walk. Go ride a bike. Do something. Swim. Something. Find those exercises, those type of movements that serve you and make you feel better. Because I guarantee you, we all know the experience of after we've worked out. Yes, maybe tired, but it's a good tired. It's a good tired that you feel inside of you. And one, it helps you sleep better too when you exercise. It's getting back to everything about it, and putting the right food helps you to exercise as well. So it's kind of circular. The right food helps you to exercise. Exercise helps you to sleep. Putting the right things in your mind. Don't spend all your time focusing on your phone. Read. That's something powerful to do for your mind. Maybe do those little puzzles. Anything to exercise your mind. Having those connections with people, those conversations, that's so healthy for your mental health as well. So that first corner that I just talked about is health. Be intentional about your health. The next corner I want to address is wealth. And you know what? Wealth is more than just the amount of zeros that are in your bank account. To me, wealth represents a lifestyle. Represents, are you living life to the fullest? Are you taking advantage of the opportunities that present, the wealth of opportunities that come your way? Are you taking advantage of those? And as you think about each of these, the health and the wealth, think about things that are going well in your life and that you can enhance and focus on. And then maybe there's things that maybe you need to focus on to improve that and figure out skills and a way you can adapt to improve each of these, your health, your wealth, things that are going well for you. And yeah, yes, I mean, like I said, wealth is more just zeros you have in your bank account. And yes, wealth is part of money. I get it. But it's more to it than that. If all you're focused on is just making money constantly, then you're neglecting your health. How many people have we seen that spend their entire working life to accumulate as much money as possible? And then once they're done, they spend all that money to get their health back. Do it in a holistic way. Your health, your wealth, do it with intention. And wealth is more about how you engage life, how you serve people, um, how you serve your community, because that's where true wealth is found. How you can make a difference with your life, how you can empower other people, how you can empower yourself, how you can impact people's life. That is what wealth, true wealth to me, looks like. The next pillar, love. Love is one of those words that you can say, I love my wife and I love tacos. The same word, but does it really mean the same thing? The ancient Hebrew has three definitions of the word love. There's the eros love, the agape love, and the filial love. The eros love, that's the physical love. The filial love, think of Philadelphia, that brotherly love, and that agape love is an unconditional love. I love how it's much more deep and rich in how love is described. And those relationships that we have, those are what empower you. Those would help you to build that love, to take that love to the next level, to build community, to build what it is you want to accomplish. Loving yourself, that is something that's so important. And some people, you know, they, they, they can be really hard on themselves, and I think we all can, relate to that. Being hard on ourselves, maybe sometimes we can take it a little bit too far. Sometimes you just have to extend yourself some grace and understand that, what, I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but don't identify with those mistakes. We all make mistakes. Learn from them. Don't. That's just part of your story. It's not the final part of your story, but any mistakes we made, that's just part of who we are. Don't identify with those past mistakes. Move past them. Learn from them. That's what's powerful about a failure. It's a great opportunity for you to learn and not create this identity around it. Um, so learn the idea of self-love, and self-love can be and it can come to you in many ways. Saying those nice things about yourself, journaling great things about yourself. That is a powerful exercise. If you aren't in the act of journaling, I would highly encourage you to do just that. Create that journal. Do it with intention. And then just spending that time, solitude is a powerful thing to really discover that self-love, because you can get you an opportunity to discover who you are. Get away, get out in nature, just you by yourself in nature. Get in solitude. That's a great way to experience self-love, because that is, and again, that's a vital pillar of that foundation, the foundation that you want to create. And love is so important. And when you start doing all these, you know what happens with your life? It gets in a flow. That's that final pillar. You start getting in a flow with your life, and you start experiencing things in a new way, in a profound way. Life just comes at you. And the way I look at it, it's living life out of abundance. Allow life to flow through you and out to others. And what returns to you can be tenfold. But you got to allow life to flow through you. That's where flow happens. And you get in that routine. And it's so powerful. Where just life feels effortless. You're making a difference with everything you do. You're creating that impact. You're living that life of significance, and that's what's powerful. That's what's powerful for you. That's what's powerful for those that you want to serve, those in your life that you want to make a difference with. Just allowing life to flow through you and just go where life is taking you at times. Have an idea, have a plan, have a direction, but sometimes you just got to let life flow through you. Just be, think about the waters of life. Sometimes they're going to carry you, and sometimes you need to let life carry you to new experiences, new opportunities. And that's where flow is so vital. So building that foundation is vital. That building that foundation is so important for your life. I would love to see you build that foundation because when you work with me, that's the first thing we do. We really focus on creating that solid foundation for your life so that you can understand what it is that you want to accomplish in life as you try and get very clear on the direction you want to go. Because, we're all going to end up somewhere at some point in life. So you might as well be intentional and make it the direction you want to go. And when you're very clear and focused, that's when it comes into clarity and you start living that life with flow. So just some thoughts that I had, I just wanted to share with you. Be intentional about what you do with your life. Be intentional each and every day because that's where the opportunities exist. They're not in yesterday. Yesterday's over. Can't change yesterday. You can learn from it. Tomorrow's not here, so stop worrying about tomorrow because you know what? The reality is there's not even a guarantee you're going to get it tomorrow, but you have today. And that's where all your opportunity exists in this thing we call today. Embrace those opportunities. If you have problems, if you're struggling with that and really trying to get clarity, like I said, let's have a conversation. Let you and I talk about it. Let's get you focused on what it is you really and truly want to accomplish in your life. So let's make this a great Wednesday. I appreciate you stopping by. I try and hold these as often as I can. I love bringing guests on us too. So if you're interested in appearing as a guest on the Imperfect Action live stream, I would love to have you and just have a little bit of a conversation. Anyways, let's make this a great day. Be bold in all that you do, and do it with significance and do it with impact. So let's make this a great day. Peace out.